You also touch on subjects, you know, inspired by actual events such as abortion, your
Mm-hmm.
sexuality,
Mm-hmm.
and abuse. Uh,
Yes.
walk us through
Yes.
those emotions of flashing back to the harsh realities in order to paint such a vivid picture.
Yeah. So let's see, which one should I start with? I'll go ahead and start with the abuse poem because I think that that one was just something that I had been thinking about for like a really long time. And then it just started to come to me. That's a lot of my poems just they just start coming to me, and like the lines just start coming, and I have to like write them down. And so like sometimes when I know that I'm on to something, like I write it like really quickly and I work on it, and that's the only thing I will work on until it's finished. And so for like that particular poem, I think I started writing that poem like on a Sunday night, and then I spit it like the next day at an open mic, and I had been working on it like all that time, revising it and everything like that. And that poem ended up being like one of my major pieces that I've ever wrote. And like every time I spit it, everyone is just always so like, oh my gosh, like we need a minute because, and then I get so many women that inbox me and they say, thank you for writing that because like that was something that needed to be said. That was something that needed to be um, you know, discussed and brought to light. And, like not a lot of people talk about it anyway, in the way that it needs to be discussed. And so then I took that opportunity to do just that. So it is one of my longer poems. I'm not even gonna lie. It's an epic poem. I write epic poems that like, end up being like 15, 20 minutes long when I spit. So, um, but it's always worth it in the end. I've never heard anyone say, this poem was not good or, it was whack.
Uh,
They always say that was worth the 15 minutes that I sat to listen.